Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We'll continue. That was the last one I did. Now we'll try to finish these questions from the old exams for these three sections. Find the homogeneous linear differential equation with constant coefficients that has this as the general solution. From this, I have what? Yeah, it is what? C, that will be e to the power C1, e to the power 2 plus root 3 times x. And the other one, C2, A 2 minus root 3 times x. So R1 will be 2 plus square root of 3, and R2 equal 2 minus square root of 3. So it will be my auxiliary equation. It will be R minus 2 minus square root of 3, and R minus 2 plus the square root of 3 equals 0. And I have R minus 2 square minus 3 equal to 0. Yeah, this times this squared minus. I have like x minus y times x plus y minus square root of 3 square, which is 3. So I have what? R square minus 4r plus 4 minus 3 equals 0. So I have r square minus 4r plus 1 equals 0. What will be my differential equation? Y double prime minus 4y prime plus y equals 0. That will be a differential equation. Use the Wronskian to show that the functions are linearly independent. Okay, I'll work it out. I need to find Wronskian f, g, and h, and I need to prove this not equal to 0 to show that they are linearly independent. That will be what? X 1 0 x cosine ln x. Okay, then I have what's the derivative? Cosine ln x, yeah, plus x times, yeah, we'll give it a space, x cosine ln x. So that will be cosine ln x plus x minus sine ln x times 1 over x. Yeah, this one is x sine ln x. That give me what? Sine ln x plus x times cosine ln x times 1 over x. Okay. This is 1. No, the last row is 0. This is cancelled. X with x cancelled. So now I have cosine ln x minus sine ln x. And that give me what? That give me minus sine ln x over x times 1 over x, which is over x. This one minus cosine ln x over x. This one will be cosine ln x over x, x cancelled. I have cosine ln x, which is minus sine ln x over x. Yeah. I can do that since to show the functions. Okay, so I need now to do the calculation. I have x, cancel this with this. I have cosine ln x minus sine ln x. I have sine ln x plus cosine ln x. Here I have what? Minus sine ln x over x minus cosine ln x over x. Yeah, I cancel this with this. Yeah. And then I have cosine ln x over x minus sine ln x over x. And then minus 1 times what? This with this, I have x cosine ln x, x sine ln x. And I have what? Minus sine ln x over x minus cosine ln x over x. Oops. And here I have what? Cosine ln x over x minus sine ln x over x. Yeah, I think I need another page. Yeah, that give me what? X times what? This times this. So I have what? Cosine minus sine squared over x squared over x. Yeah, I have cosine ln x minus sine ln x all squared over x. Now minus this, which is sine ln x plus cosine ln x plus sine ln x plus cosine ln x all square over x. Yeah, because it's minus times minus, so it's the sum. Okay, minus 1, that is minus what? X, then I have cosine square minus cosine sine. Let me make it here. Then I have cosine square ln x minus cosine sine ln x. Okay. Minus x cancelled. So it will be minus, it will be plus sine square plus sine x cosine x plus sine square ln x plus sine ln x cosine ln x. Okay. Here x will cancel this. So what I have, and also this one cancelled. Okay. So I have cosine square ln x minus 2 cosine ln x sine ln x plus sine square ln x plus sine square ln x plus 2 sine ln x cosine ln x plus cosine square ln x minus, this is cosine square of ln x, sine square of ln x, cosine square of theta plus sine square of the same theta, that will be 1, minus 1. These cancelled. I have this plus this is 1, and this plus this is another 1. So I have 2 minus 1, which is 1. Not equal to 0, so they are linear independent. Here I did not do the trick where I put x equal 1 or something, because he did not say they are solution. He said they are only functions. So I need to do it completely. Okay. Find the general solution of this. I think is easy one. Auxiliary equation, r to the power 4 minus 18, r squared plus 81. And this I can simplify it as r squared plus 9 all square. Well, let me do it in 2 steps. R squared plus 9 equals 0. 81, 9 plus 9. Oh, this is minus, should be. Sorry. That should be minus. Yeah. Correct. Yeah, minus 9, that will be minus 18. Good. So I have r minus 3, r plus 3 times r minus 3 times r plus 3 equals 0. In other words, I have r minus 3 square, r plus 3 square equals 0. So I have r 3 minus 3 minus 3. So what will be my general solution? C1 a minus 3x, x a minus 3x, a3x plus C4 x e3x. Determine, use the Wronskian at x equal pi over 4 if the functions are linearly independent or dependent. Yeah. So it's the same one as that one, but you want me to do it at x equal pi over 4. Actually, I did it for any x, so it will be the same thing. No, this is different. Yeah, it's different. Okay, so let me do it. Yeah, Wronskian FGH. That will be what? I have x 1 0 ln of sine x. That will be what? That will be over sine x. This is cosine x, which is cotan x. Cotan x, what's the derivative of cotan? Minus cosecant square. Okay, ln of cosine x. This is cotan x. That will be over cosine x minus sine x. Derivative of cosine is minus. So it's minus tan. What's the derivative of that? Will be minus secant square x. Now we need to find the Wronskian. He said do it at x equal pi over 4 and see what will happen. I have pi over 4. Yeah. X equal pi over 4. 1 0. Okay. Ln sine pi over 4, it will be ln square root 2 over 2. Cotan pi over 4 is minus 1. Is plus 1, sorry. This is minus square root of 2 all squared. That is minus 2. Now this one, ln of square root 2 over 2. And then I have what? That minus tan, that will be minus 1. Minus 2. Minus secant square. Yeah. Okay. So let me do the determinant. I think it will be easy one. I'll take pi over 4. I take the first column. I have what? Cancelled. 1 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2. Minus 1, cancel this with this. I have ln square root 2 over 2. Ln square root 2 over 2 minus 2 minus 2. That will be what? Pi over 4. This is minus 2 minus 2. Then I have minus 1 times what? This minus 2 ln square root 2 over 2 plus 2 ln square root 2 over 2. So this is 0. So I have what? Minus pi not equal to 0. So they are linearly independent. Write 5 as a linear combination of this. Yeah, very clear. I have cosine 2x equal 1 minus 2 sine square x. So now I need to write 5. So if I have, let me do it this way, C1 times f of x plus C2 times g of x plus C3 times h of x equals 0. So now if I choose this is g, yeah, this is h, this is I choose, this is to be 1. So I have 1 minus 2 sine square x. Okay. So if that is the case, 1 minus 2 sine square x, which is cosine 2x. So to kill this, I will make this 2. So I have 2 sine square minus 2 sine square goes to 0. And I will make this 1 over 5. So I have 1 over 5 f of x equal minus h of x minus 2g of x. So that means f of x will be minus 5h of x minus 10g of x, which is easily you can check. Right, minus 5 cosine 2x minus 10 sine square x. What is this? This is 1 minus 2 sine square, so I have yeah, there is a minus sign missing. This is minus 2, and this is 2. Yeah, this should be minus, sorry. Since it's 1, I need minus 1 over 5. So that will be plus, and that will be plus. Okay, so we need +5 +10. Yeah, just to check. That's good. It's good that we checked. So you have 5 minus 10 sine square x plus 10 sine square x, and that is equal to 5. So it's correct. Okay. Yeah. Let y be a general solution. خلاص, general solution, it means you have everything. Find the corresponding differential equation. So what are the roots? Very clear, 3 minus 1. The auxiliary equation will be r minus 3 times r plus 1 equals 0. So you have r squared minus 2r minus 3 equals 0. What will be the differential equation? Y double prime minus 2y prime minus 3y equals 0. Okay. Solve this equation. I have the auxiliary equation. I have initial condition. First, let me solve the equation. R cubed plus 12 r squared plus 36r equals 0. So you can take r squared plus 12r plus 36 equals 0. I have r plus 6 all squared equals 0. So what are the roots? 0 minus 6 minus 6. General solution, y equals c1 plus c2 is minus 6x plus c3x is minus 6x. I need the conditions, so it means I need y prime and y double prime. Y prime will be what? Minus 6 c2 is minus 6x. Here I have product of two functions. Minus 6 c3x is minus 6x. Y double prime, that will be 36 c2 is minus 6x minus 6 c3 is minus 6x plus 36 c3x is minus 6x. Okay, let me do the condition. Y at 0 equals 0. So I have what? C1 plus C2 equals 0, because this will be gone. X equals 0. Y prime at 0 equal minus 3. So I have what? Minus 6 C2, okay, plus C3. The last term will be 0. That will be minus 3. Y double prime at 0 equals 0. So I have what? 36 C2 minus 6 C3 equal to 0. Okay. Is it? There is something wrong. Yeah, R equals 0. Yeah, C1 plus C2 is minus 6x. Yeah, minus 6C2. Okay. Plus C3 minus 6C3. Okay. Now it's 36. C2 is minus 6x. Yeah, that's correct. Minus 6C3 plus that's okay. Yeah, I think there is a problem here. Y prime at 0 is minus 6,2 plus C3. You multiply by 6 here. I have what? Minus 36 C2 plus 6 C3 will be minus 18. Is that a problem? Which cannot be. R plus 6 all square. What is the mistake? Plus minus. This is the minus 6 C2. C3 minus 6 C3 x is minus 6x. That will be 36. That is minus 6 C3. Yeah, that's there is this is the point. Plus, I need another term here. I miss it. That will be minus 6. Sorry, this one Actually, I have a product of two functions here. So that will be this one minus 6c3e2. For this one, I have minus 6c3 is minus 6x. And then I have plus 36c3 x is minus 6x. Okay, so I don't have minus 6 here. I have minus 12. Yeah. So this is minus 12. Now I add them. I have minus 6c3 equals minus 18. So c3 equal 3. That will be c3. Plug it in into. Plug it here. So I have minus 6c2 plus 3 equal minus 3. So minus 6c2 equal minus 6. So c2 equal 1. I plug it here. And c1 mana is equal to minus 1. So it will be my solution. C1 is minus 1. C2 is 1, is minus 6x. C3 is 3 plus 3x is minus 6x. Yeah, that will be my solution. Y equal. Yeah, method calculation, but and I forget to make derivative as a product of two functions. Quickly, I make it for one. Okay. Find the Wronskian of this, of these functions. Okay. ax, 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 e2x, 2e2x, 4e2x, e3x, 3e3x, 9e3x. Since I have a determinant, if I multiply a number by determinant, it means I need to multiply either by a row or a column. So it can take e to the power x common factor out of this. So you have 1, 1, 1. And I can take e to the power 2x also from here. That will be 1, 2, 4. And I can take e to the power 3x from this column. I have 1, 3, 9. Now I can work this. I can work this one, this determinant, since this is only e to the power 6x. Who cares? So now this determinant, you can use the trick usually we do. Multiply the first row by minus 1 and add. That will be 0. Minus 1 and add. That will be 1. Minus 1 and add. That will be 2. Then do the same. Minus 1 and add. That will be 0. That will be 3. That will be 8. So now this one is 1. 8 minus 5, which is 3. So this one will be 3 e to the power 6x, which is never to be 0. No need to ask. 3 e to 3 or 2. I said it's 2. Yeah, it's 8 minus 6. What is this? Sorry. 3 times 2. Okay. 2e to the power 6. What said the following functions forms a linearly independent set of functions? I will do, since this is the answer, I will do this. What I have, I can do C1 times 1 plus C2 cosine square x plus C3 cosine 2x. I know that cosine 2x is 2 cosine square x minus 1. So to cancel, I'll take this one. To cancel 2, I'll make this minus 2. And I will make this 1. So 1 minus 1, 0, minus 2 cosine square plus 2 cosine square is equal to 0. They are linearly dependent. Okay. D C1 times 2 plus C2 times sine square x plus C3 cosine square x equal to 0. I know sine square plus cosine square is equal to 1. So I'll give this 1, this is 1, this is minus half. So that will make it 0. So they are linearly dependent. C, I have C1 times x plus C2 times 2x squared plus C3 times 3x minus x squared equal to 0. So let me take this 1. So I need 3x. This is minus 3. I have minus x squared. So I'll take this to be 1 over 2. Make it x squared minus x squared. That will make it 0. So they are linearly dependent. And this is also linearly dependent since it has the 0. They can do it easily. C1 times 0. C2x, C3ax equals 0. Take this one and the rest make them 0. So they are linearly dependent. This one is not, actually you can do the Wronskian. 1, 0, 0, 2x, 2, 0, x cubed, 3x squared, 6x. So that give me what? 2x, 2, 0, yeah, x cubed, 3x. That give me this determinant. Is it? 1, 0, 0, 2x, 2, 0, x cubed, 3x squared, 6x. That give me 12x. Yeah, you should not make it like this. It should be from 0 to infinity, I think. Is it? 1, 0, 0, 2x, this is 2, 0, x cubed, should be 3x squared, 6x. That will be 1. Yeah, 12x, which is never 0. This interval, 0 to infinity, I think it should be. And this is the answer. Okay. If this is solution of this initial value problem, now he gave me alpha, beta. He gave me the solution. I want A and B. Very clear, alpha is, this is 4 plus or minus 3i. I don't care about this. I have the solution. I need to find, using the condition, I need to find A and B. So this is cosine 3x. I need y prime. What will be y prime? Yeah, I need product of two functions. Be careful. For A, e for x cosine 3x plus A, e for x minus 3 sine 3x plus for B, e for x sine 3x plus B, e for x 3 cosine 3x. Okay. Now y at 0 equals 3. That implies what? Cosine 0 to A. This is sine 0, 0. A equals 3. Y prime at 0 equals 0. I'm getting what? Yeah, be careful here. Cosine 0 is 1. So I have 4A. Okay. Sine 0, this is 0. This is 0. Plus B, 3B equals 0. So I have 3B, since this is 3, is equal to minus 12. So B equal minus 4. So it will be A times B. It will be 3 times minus 4, which is minus 12. Which is this. Find the general solution of this differential equation. I need to find the auxiliary equation. Yeah, these are nothing. The equation r to the power 5 plus r to the power 4 minus 2 r cubed equals 0. You can take r cubed common factor. I have r squared plus r minus 2, which is r cubed. This is r plus 2 times r minus 1 equals 0. So what are the roots? 0, 0, 0, minus 2 and 1. General solution, y equal c1 plus c2x plus c3x squared plus c4 is minus 2x plus c5 e to the power x, which is this one. let R1, R2, R3 be the roots of this characteristic equation, and he's just arranging them, R1 less than R2 less than R3, then find this expression. Who cares? Okay. Yeah. I have the auxiliary equation, 3r cubed minus 7r squared minus 7r plus 3. Okay. Yeah, how we can combine it. I think if we take this with this, I have what? 3r cubed plus 3 minus 7r squared plus r equals 0. Okay. I think now I can reach something. I have 3r cubed plus 1, which is r plus 1, r squared minus r plus 1. And this one minus 7r, r plus 1 equals 0. Or you know what? Yeah, then you can, by grouping, you can take this and that, then you can finish it. Let me do it in another way. This is one way. Another way, just by inspection, actually that helped me. I have r equal minus 1 is a root. Why? Because it's minus 3 minus 7 plus 3 equals 0. So it's a root. That's it. 3 minus 7 minus 7, 3. With minus 1, that would help. Minus 3. That gives minus 10. That will be 10. That will be 3. Minus 3 is 0. So r equal minus 1. And then I need to solve this. 3r squared minus 10r plus 3 equals 0. This one is what? 3r. I have r. Yeah. And then this is minus 3 minus 1 equals 0. Is it? Yeah, this is 3 minus r minus 9r minus 10r. That's it. So this one is r plus 1, which is since r minus 1, times this, which is I can factor it 3r minus 1 times r minus 3 equals 0. So what are the roots? Minus 1, let me arrange them, 1 over 3 and 3. So this is smallest one, r1. This is r2. This is r3. So you want what? r1 squared plus r2 times r3. So it's minus 1 squared. Or 3 times 3, that will be 1 plus 1, which is 2. That will be the answer. Okay. Find the differential equation, which has the general solution. So what are the roots? 3 minus 1 plus or minus I. Auxiliary equation, r minus 3. And this is r plus 1 minus I, r plus 1 plus I equals 0. So you have r minus 3, and they have r squared plus 2 plus 1 equals 0. So that will be r squared plus 2r plus 2. Let me do the product. I have r cubed. What give me r squared? Minus 2r squared plus 2r squared. That will be minus r squared. It's minus 6r plus 2r minus 4r minus 6 equals 0. So what will be the differential equation? Triple y prime minus 6y equals 0, which is this. Okay. The solution of this initial value problem, let me solve this one, auxiliary equation. Easy one. R squared minus 1 equals 0, so I have r equal plus or minus y. General solution, y equals c1 e to the power x plus c2 e minus x. I need y prime. Y prime will be, no, yeah, I need y prime to find the c's. So I have c1 e to the power x minus c2 e minus x. I have y at 0 equals 0. So I have c1 plus c2 equals 0. y prime at 0 equal 5. So you have what? C1 minus C2 equal 5. Add them to C1 equal 5. So C1 equal 5 over 2. Plug it here. So C2 equal minus 5 over 2. My solution will be y equal 5 over 2 e to the power x minus 5 over 2 e minus x, which is this one. Wronskian, yeah, this is an easy one. 1, 0, 0, x 1, 0, x squared 2x2. That will be 1 times 1 to x 0, 2, which is 1 times 2, which is 2. And that will be the answer. The general solution of this, easy one, 4r squared minus 12r plus 9 equals 0. This is my auxiliary equation. Factor this, I have what? 2r minus 3 equals 0. Am I right? 9 minus 6 minus 6, that will be minus 12. So it will be, so the roots are 3 over 2 and 3 over 2. Auxiliary equation. Not auxiliary equation. What is auxiliary? General solution. Y equals C1 E3 over 2x plus C2x e to the power 3 over 2x, which is this. Okay, let me try to finish. What is this? Auxiliary equation. R cubed plus 3r squared minus 4 equals 0. Very clear, r equal 1 is a root. By inspection, 1 plus 3 minus 4. So we'll do this one, 0 minus 4. I don't have a coefficient for r. 1, 1, 4, 4, 4, 4, 0. So these things is what? R minus 1 times r squared plus 4r plus 4 equals 0. So I have r minus 1. This is r plus 2 all squared. So what are the roots? 1 minus 2 minus 2. And the general solution, C1 e to the power x plus C2 e minus 2x. X is minus 2x, which is this one. The general solution of this, I have the auxiliary equation is what? R to the power 4 plus 18r squared plus 81 equals 0. And this is r squared plus 9 times r squared plus 9. Very clear. So r equal plus or minus 3i plus or minus 3i. These are the roots. So my general solution, y equal C1 plus C2x cosine 3x plus C3 plus C4x sine 3x. And that will be the answer. Yeah, very clear. I think we did it. We did it before. An homogeneous coefficient. I want to find the equation now. So this is what? C1 is minus 4x cosine 3x plus C2 is minus 4x sine 3x. So it will be the roots. What are the roots? Minus 4 minus 3i. Auxiliary equation will be r plus 4 minus 3i. And r plus 4 minus 3i equal to 0. So I have r plus 4 squared plus 9 equal to 0. So I have r squared plus 60 plus 8r, 4 times 2, which is 8r, plus 16 plus 9 plus 25 equal to 0. Differential equation will be this one, which is easy one. That will be next one. Which of the following set of functions are linearly dependent? Okay. Our proof this is dependent is very easy. C1 times 1 plus C2 times x plus C3 times 2x plus 3 equals 0. I mean, this is 1. So I need to cancel 2x or make this minus 2. I need to cancel the 3 or make this minus 3. So that make it dependent. So this is linear dependent. And that will be my answer. Yeah, the remaining is just the questions from the book, and I will do it section-wise. So I think I will stop the recording. This is the end of, yeah, these sections. The remaining is only the questions from the book, which I will do in the next videos. Let me stop the recording. Thank you.